Okay. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode for Super Freeway City. I don't know if it's actually going to be that name, but it's technically what is happening here. Info view, city info. Yep. Okay, so let me get everybody up to speed as to what is happening with this brand new season that, if you notice, is not actually season 11. It is its own separate entity. Um, so to begin with, as far as the settings go, all milestones are unlocked. We started with the $750,000 loan, and I went ahead and put the basic area, or not the basic area. What I'm looking for, the foundation, if you will, for the super freeway that we will be doing. I'm trying to space this out as best as possible. We use a $750,000 loan for this, and this is kind of the method that we'll be using. Now, I do have more. I do have more that I need to put down, but the problem is I am running out of money, and not that I am just running out of money. I've actually wasted some money too on this. I was clearing out and leveling out the mound over here. As you can see, the road, marker road right there, is still there. But I was clearing out this entire area and flattening it, and then I put it over here. As you can see, this little hump right here, all of this. I dumped the terrain right here, and that cost me like 60,000 or something like that. It took like the last bit of my money. So I am actually in a predicament that I haven't ran into in a long time, because when we press play on this city, just like how you've seen my other cities where I start with the loan and you have to repay it back, we're going to be in the negatives. But I am working with far less. I'm working with far less roads than what I've had before, or what I'm normally used to starting with. So I'm in quite a predicament. But let me get started with trying to zone out more of this place. Let's get started. Alright, I'm just about ready to press play here, but I want to make sure that I have enough support for the rest of the city. So, because as always, once I press play, that's pretty much it. What is happening? One of these is off. Yeah, oh wow. I think that's about all that we can actually do at the moment. I need to get ready to press play, and once I do that, it'll set everything in motion. Let me just, come on, no, not from here, but you can't do it to here. Oh. Those connect. That stays straight through.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our
Man, I don't know how this is gonna work. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Welcome to the stream. I am actually ready to press play, and this is going to be one heck of a gamble.
Our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in the...
All right, let's do this. So once we press play, we're gonna start repaying the loan back. It should be quite expensive. Hopefully, the mistakes I made with the missing 60,000 is not going to damage me too much. And as we press play, I will explain a couple of things to the city. Just one last check, because if anything is wrong, this whole thing fails. All the water's connected. I'm quite sure the power... Where'd I put that first? Okay, yeah, it's right there. I can't think of anything else. All the power is connected. There's water, there's sewage, there's garbage, there's a graveyard, fire. So what is this? Please tell me you're a clinic. You're a police station. That's what I don't have. You know what? It's gonna give me back 18. Take that away. And where does this go? That can stay there. Let's see. I'll probably drop the clinic in here. I have the police station. This fire station I'm not entirely happy with being right here. Franklin can definitely have it. Okay, yeah, let me see. What I don't have are too many proper marketplaces. Dang, 25,000, that's not happening. This is nothing for the taxis. Wait a minute, how much is 15? No. If anything, it would have to come from the roads. So let me actually take opportunity of this. Don't be a jerk. Okay, so it's only connecting over here. Grid is fine. So I could add. Oh, come on. Still 5,000 left. What do I do with this? I'm trying to spend as much as I can because the money's going to be gone as soon as I hit this button. How much you running me? I can't possibly think of much else. Runs 800 out here. That leaves me 1,000. Cutting the. Oh. 17. Excuse me. What? You're just not gonna let me. Oh, come now. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. Stop. Wait. Save it. Is it Rockfield? Yeah, this one. And make sure I save this game before anything else happens. Whoa. Turn all of that off. That's starting to pop in. Economy. No. Policies first. Raise for low, raise for high, raise for low, raise for high. Wait. Yep. Alright, all of those policies are on. We are also going to run the small enthusiasts, don't run the big. Water pit recycling. I need to toss that on. Water smoke detector. Education parks. By 15%. You know what? That's fine. Schools out. Okay, all of those are on. I reject on the bailout. All of that is now in. Next two areas, keep it going. So to start explaining, as these things start to grow in, this is our super freeway base layout. We have support for the train. We have support for the monorail, I believe. We have the carpool lane, if you will. We have our main freeway. And then we also have the extra support for our on and off ramps connecting to our bridges here. As you can see, that links into the city. And that's extra support to help us mitigate the traffic buildups in certain places. And just because we have this format with the on and off ramps now doesn't mean that they won't be subject to change later, because depending on how the traffic actually goes, there's a couple of things that we may see that aren't necessarily known to us right now, any problems. But once we get to that point, we'll be able to actually take proper judgment, make adjustments. But for now, we have our areas. We have our on and off ramps, you know, how they are, just to help get this traffic in by the cars. And this short area won't last that long either. This is a very short off ramp, so it won't last that long, but it works for now. It gets population growing, it gets the city going. We keep repaying the loan. It's gonna take us roughly, let's see, it'll probably take us roughly an hour to hit our first positive amount in the bank. Not actually being made, but in the bank. Except we'll take it now, shrink us down to 4,000. That's what I wanted to wait for that bailout for. We don't want, I don't need the money anymore. When you do this method, I really want you guys to take note, because a lot of people, a lot of you guys jump in and you end up saying things like, I wish I could build a city this large. I wish I could make a city this big. And the honest facts are, you can. Every single one of you guys can. It just takes, of course, a little bit of practice and it also takes you to test your own cities. I mean, even stress test them. I haven't done a serious stress test on one of my cities in a long time, and that teaches you a lot of things about your city as well. But when it comes to your actual, nope, stop. Excuse me. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, so when you stress test your city, you get to learn a lot of things about your build style. You get to learn a lot of things about your play style. But also, you get better at building and zoning. As you guys see here, I filled in between my boulevards and my avenues. I filled in those gaps with smaller roads. And when you look at the grid, there's no space in between it, because obviously it's, you know, it's a grid build, which is one of the most efficient ones that you can do. It's very basic, but you use up as much space as possible, and that allows you to start growing your city at faster rates. If you don't build in between, you're gonna run into those problems later on. Let's do here. You guys should be able to do there. Our tax is, alright, 9, 10, 11. It's 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Turn the heat up on that. Oopsie. Where's my keyboard at? Whoops. See again. Drop that in. This one says technically same thing. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, as you can see, our money is already actually in the positive in terms of actually gaining the money, back. So we actually might not spend a whole hour repaying the loan. I've done this. I think this is one of the better times I've actually done this. And as far as the population, the job demand goes over here, I'm not worried about that. That will fix itself. Oh yeah, all you have to do whenever you run into problems like that, don't panic. It just means that you need to basically give them the requirement of what they need. And in this case, it is simply just workers, which means more population. Oh, which one? How do I divide this up? It's supposed to be an interchange right over here, so this will end up being... Nope. Ah, screw it. Just use the base name like I always do. In no time, I'm pretty sure we'll hit 1 million, which is pretty easy to do. Seeing the rate that we're actually paying everything back, doing a very good job of that at the moment. Go. Oh, wait, that was actually supposed to be... Oh wow, that's already annoying. Let me see. Huh. Not doing that. %, average traffic flow, not bad at all. Dwindling between that 90 and 89 and 90%. Oh, I wanted to look at this. Unemployment 44%, jobs available plenty, people employed. Yep, I'm leaving all of that just like that. Here comes the market demand. Oh, there's still plenty of stores actually to be brought in here. And there's still plenty of room for the rest of the population to grow into, so we don't have to do much but just wait for everything to actually play catch up. And as you can see, we're gaining money at night too, so already our negative is about to be no more, and we'll be making money very, very quickly. All of the policies are on. Now let's talk about the roads really quick and give you guys some information as to how this is being done. So once they come off of the freeway and onto Oscar Hancock Bridge, they'll end up reaching their first intersection, which I thought really hard on whether or not I wanted a four-way intersection here or just a three-way, and I landed on 4 just out of efficiency for the moment and for the start of things, to actually get some kind of idea as to how everything is being built, the frame of the first beginning city, and what else am I looking for? I chose that reason as well for traffic disbursement. I said if I was going to do a 4-way intersection, I was going to need at least one more to support it, because when you have all the traffic on one single choke point, it's obviously it's going to be catastrophic in terms of all of your traffic that's trying to get on and off the freeway. And also, if you notice, there's enough length in between what is that, Sophie Boulevard. There's enough space between Sophie Boulevard and this white bridge. You see that white bridge, which is the on-ramp onto the freeway? There's enough space in between here to actually let the traffic build up, because as the city starts to grow, this Oscar is going to have a ton of cars trying to get into the city. So we want to leave enough space on the road for them to actually get on there, compile, and enough time for the whole lane to actually clear at the interval of the light. In terms of our RCI going down this street, you can see how I have no population, no residential buildings on this street. Skeptical even about actually when you go into even more micromanagement and detail. You see that truck? You see what that truck just did? How it just turned into the building and blocked that lane of traffic? That is a serious thing here. And that's one reason why I do not like putting, unless the area can really handle it, I don't like putting industry on roads like that. They need to be off of the main roads, onto these 2-lane roads, and that's where they can do their business and, block up the street. Just not on your main street, because that will actually cause traffic. It does happen all of the time.
At Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us with your money, because it's with your...
Now, as you continue to come into the city, you will actually see where the 4-lane roads start to break off. And as the 4-lane roads actually start to break off, that's when you get into the actual neighborhoods and the inner workings of the city itself. This is where you have your 2-lane streets like this going into the neighborhoods. That's where you have them attaching to your 4-lane streets. You do not want your neighborhood streets attaching to your main boulevards and your main avenues. Well, your 4 lanes are okay, but on those 6 lanes, you want to be careful with that. It's a lot of traffic buildup. You have a lot of cars coming and moving. on those roads. You do not want to actually do that. Now I have it here because I know for a fact I will not on this other side. There's no connecting roads. So it's only a three-way intersection. It's not a four. And the reason why I actually put it here on this 6 lane is because these are not residential over here. This is obviously going to be our industrial, and it's quite all right for your industrial trucks to turn off of the 6 lane roads onto these into where they need to. It will start to get pretty crammed in there if you can't keep an eye on it and know how you're planning the rest of your neighborhood. As for the fill, let's go here. I'm all done with my stores. That's why I'm getting backed up with my commercial demand. Throw some of that down. We're already at 42,000, which is fantastic. I thought it was going to take a whole hour. I'm getting better at this. And then I'll most likely end up tossing that down here. We're still not going to put any more industrial down. No need to. Gotta wait. You can actually see the buildings in there regrowing because the demand is actually being met for them. So when you see that happen, try not to zone extra on top of it, extra industrial or anything like that. Just give it time. Let the demand start to fill out. Just fix what they're asking for. I mean, honestly, I should have thought about this ahead of time, but hey. Oh, the land value still so. Oh, this thing causes noise pollution? Why? I did not pay attention to that. Hopefully it won't be too bad in there. I wanted the land value increase. That's what I wanted. Hey, what's up, Jub? Jub, I like that. That's funny. Welcome to the stream, man. And we'll still wait on the rest of this to continue to get its demand. You see that ping going off? That's because the demand is actually being met for the workers. Granted, I just got rid of like 4 apartment buildings, but they're growing right back in. High school there, high school there. Oh, only 10,000 for an elementary? I can do that. Going to try to help me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Does it look like I need help? If you're offering some tips or something like that, I'm always open and welcome to new ideas and different things like that. But for the most part, I definitely got it from here, bro. Oh, that wasn't even supposed to. Oh, oops. Wow, this part of Sunset was actually supposed to be like this commercial area right there. That was actually supposed to be residential. I just saw that because on this side, so that I actually cut it off, and voila, there's the residential in these two gaps. But that's alright, I could use the extra commercial space. Just bored. Well, you're definitely welcome to hang out. This is what I do when I get bored. Actually, I take that back. This is what I do when I get bored and when I want to have fun. When I'm not bored. Wait. Is that... Wait. I feel like even though I tried to correct it, it still didn't make sense. Because it was obvious? I don't know. Oh boy. Just waiting. Just waiting. I'm definitely going to need some more residential area. I got enough space. The only issue I'm having right now is that I actually need to put in the first interchange over here. But now that I can do this part,
the classics. Old music for old listeners.
no, that pretty much stays the same. Oh, I gotta do it for ha 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 ha. Yep. This, I need this. Whoops. Oh, I can't put that down yet. I forgot. I need a monument in there. And I'm going to need to move this out of the way eventually. So I need to put a monument in there, and that'll be the town gate on that side. Oh, no problem. No problem, Jub. Let's see. All of this is actually moving pretty well. No complaints. And still more shopping demand. That's fine by me. Still have the support for it. Can already start to see this side building up a little bit in terms of its traffic. What I didn't want is for them to not use this middle road. That's what I did not want. This middle lane. I want them to use that middle lane, but it looks like they're not condensing enough for it just yet, and I'll have to give them a reason to. Power, 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 power. Time to turn on the next piece of power. That is now turned on. Power the city up, please. There we go. That's our reserve power. We'll need our reserve water. Reserve sewage. Solve all of those issues. Yep. And now we still need to settle this large demand of workers. We've used up all of our space inside of here. Where can I put this next residential area at? See if it goes across. I can probably put one across here. I'm planning on going this way. If I put the obvious thing to do would be to put the residential on this side of the city, that open area over there. The problem is I'm also trying to build up enough money to start the freeway because I need a massive interchange that is going to go right here in this spot somewhere, and it's going to connect 4 different ways, I believe. Or maybe I should just make it 3 actually, because 1, 2, that's 2. See, I want 1, I want this one, that's 2. That'll bring me to 5 total squares. And I'll have 4 more after that. 2, freeway in between there. Yeah. I am trying to figure out how I want to do this interchange. Okay, yeah, this works. I need to flatten that out though. That's going to cost me some money. And I cannot see anymore. Strength, get it to about this height, please. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I think everything's fine. Here we go. I need to get rid of, or at least flatten this out for the interchange. much space do I have? Almost there. Yep, that's enough space for me. Man, using this can get expensive really, really fast. That's why I lost all that money. It's like $100,000 gone. As soon as I placed all that. Oh, this is full. Come on, dump it out, dump it out, dump it out. It's already cost me 50,000. That took everything. We're all good for that. Loans, I'll take it. Alright, this will be the last residential area that is attached to this, because the next thing that comes from it should be the interchange across this section here, probably like right across here. So I have all of this as an extension to the city. Oh snaps, I did pass 10,000 population. Hey, nice. Thank you, Jub. Means we must be moving along just nicely. Oops. Upgrade. 6 lane. Wonder how fast we can get to the next population amount. Let's go to about right here. And as you can see, because of the way I designed this city in here, it starts to show the same pattern the more I increase it. But not only that, my spacing is a little bit more accurate because I kept the spacing in here as accurate as I can to certain specifications. So that is how I am able to actually keep good spacing. I'm not going to do that. In between the neighborhoods, my roads. Everything lines up. And another reason why that's actually a good thing for your roads to line up like this is because, let's say this road right here was just getting way too congested because of the traffic. Let's actually go toward here. This one being way too congested because of the traffic. One of the first solutions I can do is to open up a turning lane. So as you can see, I have the 2 arrows right here. Those 2 arrows, that one going left, one going right, they both kind of go straight. But once I upgrade it to a 6, you end up having this. And then the cars behave differently and choose certain lanes, and that helps to disperse traffic as well. Play around with those arrows on the map. You can do all sorts of tricks to help direct the traffic, not only how you want it to go, but I mean just controlling your city, the routes, your trade routes, when you want your cars to merge over into a lane. Those things really help. I might as well do it for that one too. I'm surprised they are still asking me for stores.
Back. Isn't there something about the flute that just makes you want to make a cup of tea, kick back, relax, and spend the better part of a decade learning to play that subtlest of rhythms, the flute? Only I had the time.
Oopsie.
Let's play another record.
Stop. Yeah, no, stop. Redo yourself. The reason why I'm choosing to get rid of the stores over the population is because obviously we need the population to run everything. And then once I put this down, they're really going to start tripping over jobs over there. But I need it. I need them to have some kind of education, higher education that is. This doesn't seem too busy. Drop it right there. And they're really tripping hard. No, I do not. Oh, they filled it up already. Look at that. Did not see that happening. But once I do this for now, the meat farms and the forestry company. I know, right? I'm glad too. But I knew it would get fixed as soon as you just fix the problem that they're asking for. That's pretty much it. But putting this in is really going to drive up my residential demand, my stores. Is because I want some high density. Oh, you know what? Bad idea. I want to say bad idea to try and put some stores, especially high density back here. No, you know what? I think this might satisfy that. Woodland will turn into a 24-hour. And I do believe that should help with that store demand, because it's just more goods. It'll be more traffic on this road, that's for sure. But increasing it to a 24-hour should help satisfy some of that demand the demand for that commercial. Continue to have the population growing on this side because the new forestry area and the farms are definitely going to require the population. Stretch this out some more. Yeah, I'll take it. There we go. Thanks, JoJo. I'm glad you joined in, man. I hope you have an awesome day today. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully tune back in to actually check back in with the progress. But I appreciate you today, bro. Huh, so far I don't have any population issues. Or job, what are they called? More workers? I don't have that issue so far. They're actually coming in quite alright. And at a steady pace too, which is nice. Let's go ahead and drop in some schools behind here. I'll drop one here. High school will definitely help. Yeah, this helps satisfy that that demand. If anything, they might start asking me for more. What is it called? They might start asking me for more shoppers. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. I enjoyed Jub Jub. He was awesome. I'm glad he joined in. And I'm sorry everybody, because I know he wrote that thing, but well, it's a laugh every now and again, right? Oh man, I want to do something nice for Jub Jub Town Gate. Let's see. Oh, I need the next bit of auxiliary power in here. Yeah, I thought I still have low power. Oh, yep. Oh, it's just... capacity eligible. Heal capacity 100. Average health is at 60. Let's drop this down here to give them cover on that side. And drop that in here. That was a nice little spot right there too. Nope. Still waiting for the rest of it to actually jump in here. While we do that, let me look at 85% on the traffic flow. Oh, there's the backup right there. it's just simply not long enough. Not only that, I need my other interchanges in order for that backup to also chill out. Yep, I'll need my other I need my other interchanges. Save up the money for it too. Start building it in on those sides. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here, guys, is I'm going to end this episode. Special shout out to Jub for jumping in, saying what's up. I appreciate you, man. We are underway with the new season, guys, and this one should be a pretty good one. I'll be doing a stress test on this one. I'll be trying to keep the format of the Freeway and its build order intact. Keep the integrity of it, you know, fairly the same going throughout the city. But I'm looking forward to this one. I have a lot of the things that I would like in the city already in here, and that is the support for the train and the support for the monorail system as well, as far as and then, you know, of course, we also have our extra supporting lanes for our freeway. Super Freeway City will be a pretty good one.
They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and others.
So what? Hey, what's up, me? Ah, no way. I was just about to end the episode, but I will stick around for just a tad bit longer. I'm starting to reach an issue in terms of workers. What kind of workers? Not enough educated workers, of course. Me, how have you been? It's been a long time since I've seen you. It has been a long time. You asked me the same question. I'm doing good, man. I am actually... work has been going well. The stream has been doing alright, too. Been meeting a couple of new people here and there. Been kind of having some good fun meeting new people. And I am not listening to that one. Capacity, we have a great capacity on our schools. Our high schools probably suck. Oopsie. Oh, there's one right there. Man, it cost me 4,000 to move it. DJ, pick an area and stop moving it. It should not go over there. Oh, there's a building starting to grow. Right there. The stream the other day? You probably mean the one, where I had the 2-hour stream and the 2-hour special episode. And the chat wasn't working the whole time, and I didn't have the chat on my phone up and running, so I was streaming for 2 hours thinking nobody was talking the whole time but just watching. So that was definitely my fault. If you're talking about that one, yeah, it was just that was the first time the chat had messed up on me in a long time, I guess, and I didn't realize that the chat was bugged. And I mean, like, everybody was trying to reach out to me, hey, something's wrong with the chat, fix the chat. I felt so bad because I streamed for 2 hours and I didn't even talk to everybody who joined. I felt so bad. Man, the capacity is growing hard on this thing. Oh, the clinic is behind that. that will definitely work for them. I know, yeah. I've thought about that a lot, me, to be honest. Because of the fact that I haven't seen you in so long, I really did, I really do think about my subscribers and, you know, the people who enjoy hanging out with me and stuff like that. I think about you guys all the time, every single day. And when I've been noticing that I haven't ran into you in a long time. And I do know that you're out in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. So the time difference is definitely way off. And when I've started to stop all of my streaming habits around like 8 to 9 p.m. Pacific time, which means I completely miss you for a live stream. Like when you used to join in all the time, it was because I didn't have a lot of subscribers, so I was just streaming at whatever time of the day. But now that people's phones are ringing at night and going off and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that's the case, because I've noticed when I would stream at night or late at night, I would lose a subscriber or two, because I'm guessing people were just getting upset. So that's why that's actually the main reason why you don't see me much anymore. But I do want to try and get that fixed, and I do want to try and get that, you know, get it back to where you can join in with no issues. So I am thinking about you, bro. I will figure it out. I will definitely figure it out. That worker issue is starting to go away, but I am having some issues with materials. So it is now time. Yeah, it is about 8 hours. Yeah. But I am streaming at 12 to 12. Let's see, 12, 8-hour difference, 9 o'clock. Yeah, so on the weekends, if you can, I started streaming at midday, 12 in California time. So it looks like it'll be about 8 to 9 o'clock p.m. for you. If that's still okay for you to jump in, definitely do so. If not, I'll try and do a new post, in which I think I should anyways, to make it not so late for you, because I do want to hang out with you. I think I'll probably try to change it up to about 9 in the morning instead of midday, because this is the first tester with me actually doing a schedule. Okay, cool. Now I'll try to start practicing that, man. I'm glad I was able to catch you today, actually.
Welcome to the classics. Classical music for classy people. And
I should not put this down yet.
Classicist.
Oh, the trains. That's what I was gonna do. The trains. All right, now I actually want to do this right. Like, I want an actual system for my trains, because I don't ever really do a good job with that. And I really want to. $60,000. This is not the place for me to put this large train thing. I really want this large train hub, but not here with the amount of money I have so far. So oh, I also need the cars to not jam up on this road too. Let's see, how can I do this? Eight is good on the weekends. No, 7 till 3 a.m. most nights during the week, right? Man, I don't want. Oh man, that sucks. I kind of don't want you to do it like that so late. I'll try to get some. See if it's 8 hours. Now that I know the time difference, for some reason I just wasn't aware of how much it exactly is. But now knowing this, I think in the early mornings. Let's see, you'll probably have school though too, and you'll probably be out about 3. About 7 in the morning, 8, 9. I think about 9 and 10. 9 and 10 are looking like the best. 9 and 10 in the morning are looking like the best stream times that I can catch you when it's in the evening, and I can start a stream, and that way you won't miss out on anything, and you can actually catch it. So I'll actually try to start adjusting my schedule to about 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning. I really do want to do that for you. Yeah, it's no problem, dude. But I mean, if it's 9 or 10 in the morning for me, on your time, it should be sometime at night. So 9 and 10 in the morning for me will be good. I think it'd be like 8 to 9 p.m. for you, I believe. Oh, don't. Why won't you snap to the road? Snap. I'll take it. No problem, man. Okay, here's the first part for this. Oh, shoot. I don't have... There's a rail all the way over here. Let's see. Come on. Don't play games. I know you can go across this. There we go. I will take it. You are supposed to link to that. How long have we been talking? No, it's been 1 year. The channel's anniversary was November 17th. Last year. That was a 1 year anniversary. So I started this channel November 17th, 2017. So we've known each other for a whole year, bro. 1 whole year. And counting. 1 whole year. And you've been supporting the channel for 1 whole year. I cannot wait to actually do something for my subscribers. Like, you guys are amazing. Yep, 1 whole year, bro. 1 whole glorious year. And I really appreciate you, me, for all that you've done. Honestly, you are the number 1 subscriber that I always remember. I can never forget you. To me, you are my very first subscriber, I swear. I know Toxic Racer Games, he's one of my original subscribers too, but me, I believe you're my very first freaking subscriber. You're number 1 to me, bro. Oh, this has got to... Okay, maybe I need to back it up a bit first. Connect. Stop playing games with me. Okay, so it's not actually That's not the problem. There we go. This. Oh, okay. Yeah, baby. There we go. That works. What I do not have is the connection for this. Where is the train? I can't see a thing. First stream I joined you about the fact that the squared. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I actually don't remember that conversation, but wow, about the decent grades. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's. Oh, really? Oh, really? What? Oh, what? I did not know that. It was called Desmond Ward at the time. I didn't know that. You know, I actually changed it like 2 to 3 times. It went from, I guess it went from Desmond Ward to Knights of Resonance to State of Resonance, and now Resonance Gaming Network. I need this power to jump across. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe you remembered that. I didn't, you know, I didn't even know what my channel's very first name was. And funny enough, I actually thought about that like last week sometime, but I did not know. I was like, there's no way of knowing what my channel's first name was. And I thought it was Knights of Resonance, to be completely honest. I didn't know it was actually my actual name. That's funny. That's amazing that you actually remember that. Alright, I have the train thing down now, and the power's connected, so I need my trains to come in to feed my industrial. There is a train connection down here. Yeah, I did take a few months off back in September. Yeah, it kind of hurt my channel too, that long break. It definitely hurt my channel a bit, and then I had another break in October, which saw a little bit of subscriber loss, some view loss, and now that I'm going pretty steady once again, I am actually struggling to get out of the 160 subscriber range. Like I'm trying, not actually doing anything too new, but I organized the channel differently. Like, have you noticed the channel the playlist has changed up? So I have like channel 1 now, channel 2. Oh yeah, it was more like the summertime for the most part. Yeah, it was a long freaking time. But I have channel 1, channel 2, channel 3 for like the random playlist kind of thing. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I'm trying to do here with my channel. I guess as I'm also trying to figure out the name, but I'll get it down eventually. There's definitely a lot more videos and a lot more playlists now too. I have way more seasons done. Over 400 episodes and counting. That's the train, right? Yep. And still meeting a lot of things, a lot of new people. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. Yet to tune into the Overwatch series. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the time difference, right. Yeah. The time difference is definitely going to be key, but I'm definitely going to stream in the mornings now to try and make sure I catch you. I'll be putting a post up probably sometime later today about oops, wait. There we go. About the stream time, so people could see that and be able to tune in when the streams start. Early mornings for sure. The Overwatch series is actually pretty fun. I am very fond of Overwatch. I'm becoming very fond of it. I played it when it first came out and all the hype was around it. It didn't last that long, but jumping back into it now and also jumping back into it for my YouTube, I'm enjoying it. Like, the game is very fun to play. I never realized they had a competitive mode. And that is actually looking pretty good. I've met a couple of new friends and subscribers and people like that from Overwatch, which I think is amazing. I enjoy the series. I really do. Oh man. I'm about to say, I know that thing can connect. Go. Turn that around. Turn that around. But your internet is so bipolar. Ah, I see. Man, I'm hoping you can actually get some better service for that. Cause honestly, I would love to play with you. And if I ever, well, should this channel ever be monetized, I would love to take a trip out to Europe just to meet you and your folks for supporting my channel. Because like I said, you're like probably my first subscriber. I would love to, I'm going to take a trip to Europe regardless, but I would love to take a trip to Europe definitely to go see you and your folks and actually say like thank you and stuff like that for always supporting the channel, me. So God bless us both and this channel, and hopefully we actually get to see that day. I would really enjoy that. Where did I do this at? Yeah, why not? Yes, darn, scooting it would be good. Recommend London? Hey, no problem at all, bro. Wherever. If I have the funds to, I would love to just bring you and your parents out to wherever and just enjoy ourselves. I honestly, I couldn't think of anything better just to say thank you with my first subscriber. Couldn't think of anything better. Oh, I gotta turn the road. Two lane, please. Oh yeah, I did do this for the I did this for the train, I forgot. Which the rail is over there. Oh wait, slow down. love this classical station. Oh, don't play. I know you can go across. Thank you. Oh, yes. That connects the train through there. Oh, wait. I'm pressing play and I'm not even sure if I even did all of the necessary parts for this. Connected. All the roads are facing the same way. That is pretty much it. Give me a... Can I upgrade to a 4-lane? Tell me I have enough space to do this. Oh, yes. Thank goodness. Drag it out more. Nope. That one. This one. There, hopefully that should help. There's not much to do out there. Hey, you know what? It's all good, man. If London has all the stuff to do or whatnot, believe me, if I have the money to go out and actually enjoy myself out in Europe, I would figure I would have enough money for us to like go out and do stuff. Like the expenses would be completely on me. I just want to be able to say thanks and stuff like that. So if London is where all the action is at, I'd rather go to London, to be completely honest. So I'll probably bring like a couple of friends, or maybe like my cousin or my brother, maybe my girlfriend or something. I don't know. We shall see. But that, I've always thought about doing that. Just wanted to extend that open to you. There we go. Oh, a tree brush? Dude, I would enjoy a tree brush so much. So much. Uh-oh. Okay, so my trains aren't necessarily backing up, but man, oh man. I need to definitely look. If the trains are coming in and out of this thing like freaking crazy. And that is a lot of traffic being poured into the city by this. I think... Did you ever do a video on how to make the high five interchange? Oh man, that was such a long time ago. Maybe. like I say maybe because I know I have like 1 or 2 seasons that actually features the high five interchange. I don't know if I did the how-to version of it though. I don't know if I did the how-to version. Okay, so watching these trains is actually not so bad. But my goodness, the traffic still on it is insane. That is supposed to be our 2-lane. Yeah, I don't know if I did that, the how-to version of it. Oh, the train stopped backing up, thank goodness. Alright, so that is like the only cargo area that actually needs to be there. I don't think I should put another one over there. I mean, it's so freaking busy already. And there we go, they are supplying the businesses with raw materials, which is fantastic. We need that. Man, they're gonna be running in and out of there like crazy. No problem, bro. No problem at all. But I'm actually going to end this episode though, and I'm going to run an Overwatch episode at the moment because this one is going on for a little bit too long. So I hope to see you there. And if Elliot Flabbit, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? And at the same time, I was just ending the stream. Oh man. See, me jumped in like 40 minutes ago when I was about to end the stream, and then I stopped, kept going, and now Elliot's here. So now I got to keep going anyways, cause I don't want to end on Elliot like that. So it looks like we're just rolling right through, ladies and gentlemen. We're going right through. Oh yeah, Elliot, you already have a marketplace. Look at how much I think about you. Look how much I think about my subscribers. Look at that. You weren't even here. I'm just playing. Okay. That was a little egotistical. But what's up, man? I'm glad that you were actually able to make it. And since you were able to make it, I'm not ending nothing. What I do need is to start my interchange, and that's going to be something else. Because I really don't have much else to do but to do. Oh, I can end? Alright, for sure. For sure. I'll go ahead and end because it's going to take me some offline work to actually get the next section of the interchange done anyways, bro. So I do appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and end this episode. Special shout out to Elliot and me anyways, and Jub for jumping in and saying what's up. I love you guys, man. I hope you all have a wonderful day. We're going to do some more Skylines episodes today as well. And I am also going to do some Overwatch episodes and some Hawken episodes. So I will see all of you guys then.